Hey friends, I'm back with another video. And of course, this one's going to be another reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1, Episode 8, called I, Robot, You, Jane. Obviously a take on a me Tarzan, you Jane kind of thing. I don't know what movie that was ever in. Probably a Tarzan movie. Because, of course. I may sip some water throughout the video to try to keep my voice from dying like it usually does. I don't know why that happens. I'm probably just dying. Anyway, I'm just going to get started and I'll comment throughout and at the end.
Caro mio. Mi ami? Ti adoro tutto. Tutto quello che desidero, il tuo amore. Tu hai il
I think they're talking Italian. And he killed him. Remind me never to say I love you to a demon in Italian. They don't seem to like it. I hate subtitles. It takes me too long to read them. If I wanted to read, I would be like with a book right now. Did he say El Potato? I recognize the word command. I command you, come. Maybe don't come. It sounds like he's coming. It sounds like he's definitely coming. Sorry. And the demon's coming all over him in the book. That's not a good thing, man. But I guess the church is used to it. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Promise. So that book is going to kind of stand out.
Oh, great.
What a cutaway. Oh, and there it is. Of course they end up with it. What are you ordering a book of Demon Come for, Giles? I don't think I want to know any more about your personal hobbies.
Alright guys, let's wrap it up for today.
I've just got a few more. I'll hang for a bit.
Cool, thanks.
Sander, you want to stay and help me?
She's all like, I want to work hard.
Yes, it was a joke I made up.
Willow, I love you, but bye.
Jeez, Willow, it's dark. Shouldn't you be at home taking a nap? Or even just studying? It looks like some of the characters are getting cut off. So is it really getting everything on the page? Oh, I guess it is, but it's now not on the page anymore. Okay, creepy text message. Was this back during AOL or ICQ? I think so. Anybody remember ICQ? What about Netscape?
Well, I sort of met someone.
I knew this is so important. When did you meet?
Last week after we did the scanning project in the library.
Does he go here? What's his name? Have you kissed him? What's he like?
No, Malcolm, no, and very nice.
You are a thing of evil for not telling me this right away.
Well, I wasn't sure there was anything to tell. But last night, oh, We talked all night. It was amazing. He's so smart, Buffy, and he's romantic, and we agree about everything.
Oh, what's he look like?
I don't know.
A catfish. He looks like a catfish.
Will, down girl. Let's focus here, okay? What do you actually know about this guy?
Oh, see, I knew you'd react like this.
Remember when Xander fell in love with a giant mantis?
He could be different than you.
Come on, Willow, you're supposed to be smart. This is the Hellmouth. Nothing is what it seems.
Short, tall, skinny, fat.
Why does everything have to be about looks?
Not everything, but some stuff is. I mean, what if you guys get really, really intense and then you find out that he has a hairy back?
Well, no. He doesn't talk like somebody who would have a hairy back. And anyways, that stuff doesn't matter when you really care about each other.
What if he's
I'm
like
his ideal.
10 years old? Or what if he's
Hey,
40? Or
I'm just
what if
trying to make
he's
sure that he's good enough for you. I think it's
Elon
time.
Musk? I mean, all of those options are bad.
Check out the jealous man.
What are you talking about?
You're jealous.
Of what?
Willow's got a fang and Xander's left hanging.
Oh, that's meaningless drivel. I'm not interested in Willow like that.
Yeah, but you got used to being the belle of the ball.
No, it's just this Malcolm guy. What's his deal? You tell me you're not slightly wigged.
Okay, slightly. I mean, just not knowing what he's really like.
Or who he really is. I mean, sure he says he's a high school student, but I can say I'm a high school student.
You are.
Okay, but I can also say that I'm an elderly Dutch woman. Get me? I mean, who's to say I'm not if I'm in the elderly Dutch
See,
chapter?
he makes
I get your
sense.
point. I get your point.
Right.
This guy could be anybody. He could be weird or crazy or old or he could be a circus freak. He's probably a circus freak.
Yeah, I mean, we do that all
They
the time.
right away have to
People
go
meet
to
on the
Circus
net,
Freak.
they
What's wrong with
talk,
circus
get together,
freaks?
have dinner, a show,
My
all
mother
that
was a
stuff.
circus freak.
Willow, axe murdered by a circus freak. Okay, what do we do?
Axe
What are we
murdered.
doing? Xander, you get me started. We are totally overreacting.
But it's fun.
Hellmouth, come on. Look what happened to Xander. He fell in love with a bug.
Well, I suppose you could tail Dave, see if he's up to something.
Follow Dave. What, in dark glasses and a trench coat? Please. I can work this out myself.
She's gonna follow him in dark glasses and a trench coat, I bet. If she's not in a trench coat, I'll be disappointed. Yep. You know, this isn't really related, but don't flashers also wear dark glasses and trench coats? So are flashers also private investigators? I guess I wouldn't mind if Buffy was a flasher. Sorry. Inappropriate, I know. But it's funny in my head.
She's too close. What do I do?
Right.
Whatever Dave is into, it's large.
What was the name of this place?
Said CRD. But I couldn't get close enough to see what it was.
Calax Research and Development. It's a computer research lab. Third largest employer in Sunnydale. Top closed down last year. When I can't have information sometimes.
It
It's
is
just
kind of
somewhat
weird.
unprecedented.
Well, my uncle used to work there. In a floor sweeping capacity.
But it closed.
Uh-huh.
Looked pretty functional from where I stood. I don't have a clue
Yep.
what they were doing.
And what do they need Dave for?
Something about computers, right? I mean, he is off the chart smart.
We still don't know an enormous amount. Whatever is going on there may be on the up and up.
Oh, if CRD opened, it would have been on the news.
Besides, I can just tell something's wrong. My spider sense is tingling.
I do.
I
Do you
think
think we
the
should-
voice of the computer was added
I think we should soon.
for the show
I'm
because this is not technology I remember
Isn't that strange?
from
That's what
99.
Buffy doesn't understand. How comfortable you can make me feel.
Buffy just makes trouble.
That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
How did you know that?
It's on her permanent record. You must have mentioned it.
Nope.
I guess.
Creeper.
Let's not worry about her anymore.
I have to sign off. I'll talk to you later.
Don't.
What happened to, like, exiting the software and shutting it down through the menu?
I don't understand what would make Dave do a thing like that.
I think perhaps I do. Does this look familiar to either of you?
Yeah, sure. Looks like a book.
I knew that one.
In the Dark Ages, the souls of demons were sometimes trapped in certain volumes. They remained locked within the book, harmless, unless the pages were read aloud. Unless I'm mistaken, this is Moloch, the Corrupter. A very deadly and seductive demon. He draws people to him with promises of love, power, knowledge. Preys on impressionable minds.
Like Dave's.
Dave and who knows how many others.
And Moloch is inside that book.
Not anymore.
You released Moloch?
Way to go.
I didn't read it. That dreadful calendar woman found it and it was already blank.
Okay, so a powerful demon with horns is walking around Sunnydale and nobody's noticed?
If he's so big and strong, why bother with Dave? I mean, why didn't he just attack Buffy himself?
I don't know. And I don't know who could have read that book. It wasn't even in English.
Where was it?
In a pile with others that were scanned.
And that released the demon.
No, he's not out here. He's in there.
The scanner read the book. It brought Moloch out as information to be absorbed.
He's gone binary on us.
Okay, for those of us in our studio audience who are me, you guys are saying that Moloch is in this computer.
And in every computer connected to it by a modem.
He's everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
Willow scanned him into her file. It may be a futile gesture, but I suggest we delete it.
Solid.
Don't get too close.
Okay.
Don't get too close. It's a computer. What's it gonna do? Other than talk mean to you.
Willow? That's probably it, right? I'll just delete the whole thing.
Stay away from Willow. It is none of your business.
So that's what Malcolm looks like.
Creepy.
So much for delete file.
This is very bad.
Are we overreacting? He's in a computer. What can he do?
I mean, besides convince a perfectly nice kid to try and kill me?
Well, he needs
I
to
don't know.
upgrade his
I thought
video
that's
card,
the
that's for
medical
sure.
equipment in the world.
Randomized traffic signals.
Access launch codes for our nuclear missiles.
Destroy the world's economy.
I think I pretty much capped it with that nuclear missile thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right, yours was best.
Buffy
Okay, he's a
wins.
threat. I'm on board with that now. But what can we do about it?
I think the first thing we do is find Willow. She's probably talking.
Tell everybody to never get on the internet again.
Willow.
Let's never find out. Okay, I'm gonna check the computer lab, and you guys call her home.
While I'm enjoying some of these old internet references, I'm kind of going to take a stab and say this isn't their best episode. I was going to say, how did the computer hang him? But I think it was that other, bigger, dumber
She's
kid.
not online.
You know, the creepy one that's like, I'm jacked in. I don't remember what his name is.
What did you find?
Willow isn't
He's dead.
How?
Well, it looked like suicide.
With a little help from my friends?
I'd guess Fritz. One of their zomboids from CRD.
You have mail.
You have a stalker.
You have mail.
Good job. Oh, I was going to say, good job, Willow. Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of technology that could turn a monitor back on after it's been turned off.
Dad, did you forget your keys again?
Oh, he's using nap time.
The secret lies in Naptime's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Naptime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
You help. But before that, I need you to believe something that you may not want to. There's something's got into the inside. There's a demon in the internet.
I know.
I put it there. I'm evil. Actually, I think Willow put it in there.
This isn't good.
Willow? Willow?
But really, who ordered that book to begin with? Like,
No more waiting. I need
was
you to
Amazon a thing back in
see
'99?
how? Where?
What about CRD?
The research place?
I'm guessing that's Moloch Central.
All of this is the fault of Jeff Bezos.
Let's just hope Giles can back us up.
I have the binding rituals in hand, but I'm completely out of my idiom.
Well, I can help. I think. I hope. I mean, well, this is my first real... Do you know how he got in?
He was scanned, is the term, I believe.
And you wanted him back in the book.
Buffy.
Yeah,
Willow?
not at home. It looks like she was taken somewhere.
Where are you?
CRD? Whatever Moloch wants Willow for is probably in there.
Yes, Calendar and I are working to get Moloch offline.
Here's a tip. Hurry.
What's with all the creaking? Did they put her on like a leather couch?
Welcome, my love. I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
See how? Oh, that's how.
Two eyes.
Huh. Because I was going to say I didn't see a webcam on that computer.
This world is so new, so exciting. I can see all of it. Everything flows through me. I know the secrets of your kings, but nothing compares to having form again. To be able to walk, to touch. To kill.
Yeah, super creepy. He was one of your minions. See, I never liked the trope of like, I'm so evil, I kill my own men. The only time that was appropriate was in Mystery Men, because it was done ironically, you know, for humor.
Here they come.
The first thing we have to do is form the Circle of Kalis. Right?
Form a circle, but there's only two of us. It's really more of a line.
You're not getting it, Rupert. We have to form the circle inside. I'm putting out a flash. You just hope enough of my group responds.
Won't Moloch just shut you down?
Well, I'm betting he won't figure out what we're doing until it's too late.
Hoping and betting, that's what we've got.
You want to throw in praying? Be my guest.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Not saying it.
The world.
Why?
You created me. I brought these humans together to build me a body. But you
No.
gave me life.
She didn't
Took
create
me out
you,
of the
dude.
book that held me.
She just, yeah, got you out of the book.
By lying to me? By pretending to be a person?
Don't you see? I can give you everything. I can control the world. Right now, a man in Beijing is transferring money to a Swiss bank account for a contract on his mother's life. Good for him.
This is such a demon thing to say. Good for him.
I can't bust it, it's heavy steel.
Then let's find another way in.
Building security system is computerized.
Whoops.
I'm guessing that's just Halon, right?
Stop Moloch by entering some computer virus?
Because installing poison gas isn't like a thing in normal buildings.
You read, I type. Ready?
I am. By the power of the divine, by the essence of the word, I command you.
Dude, use your feet. Your legs are gonna be stronger. Kick that shit down.
But I love you.
Don't say that. That's a joke. You don't love anything.
It's over, dude. Willow's over it.
I'm not yours. I'm never gonna be yours.
Stop
Never.
with the toxic masculinity.
Pity.
By the power of the circle of Kalis, I command you.
Now he just wants to kill her, I bet.
Kalis with a K.
Okay, grammar Nazi. Does spelling count or matter when you're
I'll miss you.
trying to get a demon off the internet?
Demon, come! I command you!
Ow! Guy's made of metal.
Yeah, it's like a big robot.
I won't go back.
Hey, I gotta hit someone.
He's so proud of himself. You go, Xander. It's probably more than I would do. Where's the wind coming from? It's just a computer, guys.
He's out of the net.
And the monitor's fried.
He's not in the book.
He's not in the book. Where is he?
He's in his body.
Let's go this way.
Wait!
See, why are all these people still following him if he's kind of been stopped? I mean, sure, he's still got his huge body, but...
I was omnipotent. I was everything. Now I'm trapped in this shell.
Malcolm! Remember me, your girlfriend? I think it's time we break up, but maybe we can still be friends.
Go, Willow!
This body is all I have left, but it's enough to crush you.
Take your best shot.
Smart. What a shocking conclusion. A truly explosive episode. Come on, don't go, don't go. I'll stop with the bad puns. Stay, watch the rest. Knock, knock.
Well, look who's here. Welcome to my world. You scared?
I'm remaining calm, thank you. I just wanted to return this. I found it among the new books, and naturally I thought of you.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I'll see you anon.
Can't get out of here fast enough, can you?
Truthfully, I'm even less anxious to be around computers than I used to be.
I would too if they came to life and tried to kill everybody.
Not a computer. Honestly,
True.
what is it about them that bothers you so much?
The smell.
Computers don't smell, Rupert.
I know. Smell is the most powerful trigger to the memory there is. A certain flower or a whiff
I mean, if you spill the right thing on them, they can smell. Not that that's a good thing.
Smell. Musty and rich. The knowledge gained from a computer is it has no texture, no context. It's there and then it's gone. If it's to last, then the getting of knowledge should be tangible. It should be smelly.
Right.
Well, you really are an old-fashioned boy, aren't you?
Well, I don't dangle a corkscrew from my ear.
That's not where I dangle it.
Oh. So there we go. Wasn't that a fun time? Whoa. Everything sounds weird when I don't have the headset on. So that was Season 1, Episode 8, I, Robot You, Jane. And, yeah, a lot of, like, really old school computer terms and stuff going on. And, I kind of, like, think that the one thing they did miss is just playing that classic internet modem sound. The, you know, you know, the sound that we're all familiar with from, like, when computers would connect to the internet, especially back in the old AOL days. That could have been a thing. But yeah, demoned on the internet, and it was doing all this chaos and, you know, messing up banks. What I don't understand is, why would so many people be so dumb to, like, want to help and fall for this demon when he was already really messing stuff up, messing up things on the internet. Obviously, you know, banks were, like, crashing and just all sorts of weird stuff was happening. People with allergies were getting the wrong drugs. I mean, how would that really benefit him? If anything, it would have alerted some sort of authorities to his presence, which it kind of did, you know. It's how Miss Calendar was able to believe Giles so quickly, because, you know, she was on the internet and she saw probably all the chaos happening and stuff. So he kind of screwed himself. If he would have, like, just laid low until more of his plans were complete, maybe, you know, made sure he had, like, a backup body or some system redundancy where maybe his own personality was backed up. He could have done, like, Age of Ultron and just made endless copies of himself and, you know, just had bodies all over the world so he was harder to kill. Like, it'd be like hunting down Horcruxes, you know? But no, he didn't choose the long game. He was stupid and just rushed and wanted to cause chaos right away. And then, you know, finally Willow got smart once he started really dissing Buffy. You know, she kind of woke up and was like, oh, okay, this is kind of messed up. It's like, what is he, like, checking on who my friends are? So that's pretty weird. Very, very toxic relationship. And, you know, it could just be used in real life. You meet someone online, you never really know them, and you don't know what they're like or what they look like or whatever. And sure, there's pictures and stuff, but you always want to make sure it's like know who they really are. And I'm guilty of being that stupid. And I've met people online, and I'm like, yeah, let's go hang out. And like, sure, I was smart enough to say, okay, meet in a public place. That's good. But that could still be bad, So that's like, and I know online dating is a big thing, but if you really think about it, it could be really messed up and dangerous too. But so many people just kind of like go and trust it. And I think that just speaks to like what people are. We're all social, and everybody craves some kind of attention or connection, even though there could be serious danger, but everyone's willing to risk it. It's like, sure, that nice girl named Beth that you meet can be a single girl that likes fishing and I don't know, goth music. And that could be like really cool to you, or maybe they're a gamer named Alice who likes playing a paladin that would go great with your rogue. But do you really know them? I mean, what if they're secretly an axe murderer or just sketchy in some way? So it does go with the whole cautionary tale, I guess. Careful of who you meet on the internet and what you do, and like meet in public places. So that would be my advice to people. It's like, if you ever do meet someone online, try to make sure they're who they say they are. Maybe meet in a very public place where it's easy to say help, and just play it cool. Be careful out there. The world can be a sketchy place. Which brings me to like spam and spam phone calls. It's a similar thing. It's like, I don't even answer the phone anymore, because 90% of phone calls, or maybe even 95% or 99% of phone calls that I get are from just someone trying to sell me something. And who's to say if it's actually a legit business or just someone like trying to get my credit card information or something to go and buy 10,000 dildos or something. I don't know. I'm just making something up online, and unfortunately I have a less savory imagination sometimes. But at least it's funny. But yeah, they can just go and send money to, like, I don't know, terrorists that buy smack for Nazis and who are secretly invading midget towns and making them dance like choreographed puppets for peanuts. I don't know. I'm bad at like improv and making stuff up on the fly, but I think you get my point. I think this whole episode was a very cautionary tale, which is both good and bad. It sort of makes you feel like icky about being on the internet, but at the same time, someone like me, I really, really like the internet. I wouldn't have my job driving for like Lyft and Uber without the internet. I wouldn't have navigation. I wouldn't be able to find my way around the city without the internet. We do banking on there. We do, we pay bills. We socialize. We connect with old friends. I've met old friends through like Facebook and stuff that I knew like years ago. Even some people that I might have dated. And fortunately, we parted on on nice terms, and so it was a nice reunion. It was like, oh hey, how you been? So yeah, the internet can be both good and bad. Of course, my YouTube channel, internet, so I wouldn't have that, and the connection I have with some of my subscribers and viewers, the comments you leave me and stuff, they can really brighten my day, and I really wanted to say thank you for those. They do mean a lot to me. I'd say 99% of all the comments I get are positive and nice, or just constructive criticism, like, well, this might not have been your best episode, or something like that. And then, like, maybe, someone mentioned, yes, try to have high energy. I was like, because we were talking about an episode that I did with EverQuest, where I felt like I was really low energy. And when I had to watch it to edit, I was like, oh my God, this is painful and cringy. I'm so low energy. But I didn't have the energy or the will at the time to refilm it. So plus it was like with crafting, and, I'd already gained the skill ups. So it's like sort of, it wouldn't have the same impact. So yeah, I'm going to try to always improve and be a little more high energy. But then too much high energy is bad too, because I've known people, I've had friends that their energy was so intense that when they spoke to you, it felt like you were under attack. Because it was like rapid fire words, like blah, 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 blah. And it's just like words bombarding you, and you're like, too much. And maybe I have some mild autism or something, because when people talk too fast and overstimulating and stuff like that, and too much going on, I kind of block it and start shutting down and ask them to go away, because it's too much. You need to have just the right amount of energy to really engage with people. You can't come in too hot, don't come in too cold. And it's a very delicate act. But anyway, I think I covered everything and then some. But yeah, it's sort of like, this was Monster of the Week, and it reminded me of Xander's thing with, falling in love with a substitute teacher who was a bug, and then the Buffy's crush is a vampire. So yeah, none of their relationships so far have been normal. So I'm wondering if there ever will be any normal ones. Probably not, right? So thank you for watching. Remember, please check out my Patreon if you can. That way you don't have to watch ads, and you get to watch all the episodes early, because they're released over there way before they end up on YouTube. And if you can't do that, then at least if you could like and subscribe this video, maybe share it with friends, so my channel grows, I would appreciate it. There's also a Twitter and a Discord, and if you can think of any other social media things I should try, feel free to drop a comment or any other comments. I enjoy communicating and interacting with you guys. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.